What it do, my brothers? What it do, my sisters? To all of my kinfolk and my knee G's out there, you already know. Back at you again. What up, tribe? Yo, check this out. This week's episode of Highway Story comes to you courtesy of me, your boy. Y'all already know how I like to set everything up. So it ain't nothing changed. But have y'all ever heard of matter of fact, because I got my other phone, so this is how we're gonna do this one. This is how we're gonna do this one. What is a Pittman Arm? Now, I'm gonna show y'all this. So now that y'all actually see what a Pittman arm is, I'm gonna read it. A Pittman arm is a shaft that translates rotating or angular moment into a linear moment, or vice versa. Pittman arms are commonly found in water pumps. Well, basically, it got something to do with the steering system and whatnot. Now this is a real good picture. Now, in the semi truck, it's actually a little different. Here it is. The bottom part. All right. So now that you know, little bit of education and whatnot. Now that y'all know what this part is, Pittman arm. Now I can get into this story. So I was driving for this thing, and his name, and I'm not making this shit up. His name is Normal. Normal Singh. That's the man's name, Normal. So I got turned on to him from Big Brother Brown. Brother Brown and Brother Ivan was already over there pulling for him. So got over there. Well, actually, before I got over there, bro had already forewarned me. He told me, he was like, listen, it was like you know, the equipment is not the best. You know, it's gonna get you up and down the road and whatnot. And but the money is straight. The money is straight. Everything is paper log, so you can run. You know, the way that you want to run, and you can do what you want to do, and everything. So he was like, but I just want to forewarn you that the equipment is not the best. So I was like, all right, cool. Now, Normal. This is back up in Indianapolis. So Normal. He actually owns a big ass parking lot. So the parking lot that he owns, he rents out parking spots to his own people. So he got that, and then the mechanic, well, the diesel shop also. So it's like a lot of room and whatnot. Now, but the mechanics, they're not certified ASE certified diesel mechanics. You know what I'm saying? So just keep this in mind. So got going with Normal and everything, and man, the truck that they put me in, it was a Freightliner, Columbia. I love Columbias, but you know, it's just one of them. Do you take care of your equipment or not? Kind of ordeal. But anyway, um, I wasn't warned from Normal about his equipment. I was already warned from Bro about his equipment. So this was already planted in my mind. The day that I got the keys to the truck, I was able to open up the door on the driver's side and get in, but you can't get out on the driver's side. You got to roll the window down, stick your arm out and down, and open up the door like that. So eventually, I got tired of that shit. So I said, fuck it, I'll just get out on the passenger side. So I started to get out on the passenger side and whatnot. Shit was crazy, and it was some things that was going on with the truck that he put me in because the water pump had wound up going out. So he put me in another truck. Now this is where the whole Pittman Arm thing story kicks in. So he puts me in the other truck, and at first, I was doing my pre-trip, and I was looking over everything. Now, y'all from the picture, y'all seen what it looked like. Everything was all good. I did not know that it was fixing to ease itself out of place because it got something to do with your steering. So every time you turn right, it's okay. It's like this. So when you turn right, it's like that. Or if you turn left, it's like that. It's a movement. You know what I'm saying? It's either up or down, not not sideways. It's up and down. You know what I'm saying? Horizontal, up and down. So just remember, up and down, not vertical. So I started to notice when I was turning, the turn it'll be a little stiff. So in my mind, I was like, well, maybe I need some power steer fluid in it. So I hollered at his mechanics and whatnot, and they said it was going low. So they want to topping it off and everything. So I was like, all right, cool. So now everything was back to normal, not like normal. So this one particular run, I was coming down from somewhere in Michigan, but I was on Interstate 69 coming back to Indy. And it's this one particular section that's on 69 that's between Pendleton and Fishers, Indiana. And it's a bend. And the bend goes like that. And then when you come out up from that bend, you're now you're going like that. So as I'm coming down, mind you, I was starting to notice certain things, was kind of off with the steering. So as I'm coming down, I think I probably was doing like about 72, had the cruise on. So as a being, you have to go with the being. So I'm starting to turn the wheel slightly to the right. The truck kept going straight. So I'm looking in my mirrors because by this time I cut the cruise off. I cut the cruise off and I got my J brakes on, and now I'm starting to put my foot on the brake, but I'm trying my best not to slam on the brakes. Because you slam on the brakes going in the bend, you're going to jackknife and just a big mess and whatnot. So as I'm steadily going in this bend, like I said, I'm turning. Truck's still going straight. So some said, turn harder. So I started to turn a little bit more. And the truck was still going straight. So by this time, I'm like, fuck, let me keep going. So now I got my foot on the brake and I'm starting to slow down. So as I'm like literally like this, now the truck is starting to turn. Oh man. I made it back to his yard. I lost it. That was my trigger moment and whatnot, because um, now I think a lot of people are about to start to understand why a lot of brothers and sisters that drive for foreigners, and any foreigner that's watching this, y'all have your own trucker company. Please take heed to what I'm saying. I know a lot of y'all like, fuck that, y'all gonna keep on doing what you do. Well, you keep on doing what you do, and it's gonna be drivers like myself that are going to continuously to put out videos exposing y'all asses, because this is the way that we feel, the way that we do about you cheap ass owners. Y'all don't like taking care of y'all equipment. Y'all know shit be wrong with it, and y'all still you don't want to do nothing to fix the problem. And then you want to drive, but you want the driver to drive, and you want the driver to feel comfortable. But you already know your equipment is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, made it back to his yard. I lost it. I cussed him out. His wife got involved in the argument. I cussed her ass out. His son got involved. I cussed his ass out. I told him, I was like, nigga, we can knuckle the fuck up. I was like, it is what it is with me, you know. And Raj, that was the dispatch name, Raj. He was like, bro, he was like, calm down, calm down. He was like, I know what you're going through. He was like, but calm down. And he wound up calming me down and everything. And I wound up just going home. And matter of fact, before I left, because the mechanic Joe, he wound up looking, and he was like, yeah, and he showed me. And the Pittman Arm, it was like it was halfway hanging off. The motherfucker was about to fall the fuck off. And like he told them, he was like, listen, he was like, he did the best that he could do, because he's working with the best kind of equipment that y'all are giving him. So they had some choice words for Joe as well. And didn't even recognize that I was right. Didn't even apologize to me. You know what I mean? So the moral of this story is intuition. When you have that quote unquote that gut feeling, or that feeling that something is not right, 9 times out of 10, it's probably not. So listen to your instinct a little bit more. As always, fam, peace, love, and joy. Holla.